What's up, dudes? Hey, is that not enough attention for? Oh, it was enough attention? Am I going away? What's up, dudes? I thought I'd go over some of the pros and cons of vlogging with a GoPro setup. If you're new to this channel, my name's Adam. I'm an actor and a comedian, and I make travel vlogs, or just random vlogs of... I make random videos of whatever's going on in my life at that point, which I guess goes into the vlog category. So, let's go over my setup here. I've got a GoPro Hero 5 with a Rode Video Micro and a case by Pulos. I don't know how to pronounce that. And you gotta have this GoPro mic adapter there. So let's talk about some of the pros and cons, some of the things that I didn't expect. When I first got the GoPro, I got it because I thought it was going to be an all-inclusive, very inexpensive option for vlogging. Probably some of you think the same thing. And whilst that's true, it's not entirely true. Number one, the very first problem you come up with a GoPro is it needs to be a little far. If you're going to put it in linear so it doesn't look like the fisheye view, it needs to be a little farther back, which requires you to buy a selfie stick. I mean, some of the stuff with any camera you're going to have to get if you want to vlog. The internal audio on the GoPro is absolutely terrible, so you're going to have to get a microphone. Also, the problem I had, especially with my earlier vlogs, is whenever I even just touched the stick at all, it made this like horrible loud smacking sound. You would have thought I was beating the thing with a 2x4. So all that was cured by getting a microphone. But what started out as what I thought was going to be like a $300 camera, once you add a $100 microphone, a $60 stick, a $50 mic adapter, and a $30 case, I mean, you're plus cards and stuff, you're quickly climbing up into the category where it might be better off to just get a DSLr. I mean, yeah, with most DSLRs, you're going to have to get an external mic anyway because you're going to want it. But, I mean, one of the problems I have with the GoPro, and it doesn't come up very often, but there's no zoom capability other than in post using software, and it comes up grainy because you're just digitally zooming in. With a DSLR you can zoom. One day I'd love to upgrade to a DSLR, and I mean, it doesn't come up often, but when it does, it's a definite negative. The other thing that's a problem with a GoPro is low light. Like, I don't have a lot of lights on in this room, so I mean, there's sunlight coming in. So in a lot of my vlogs, if you watch the vlog where I brought the 30-inch giant pizza into the movie theater, even though I have all the interior lights on in the car, you can't see me hardly at all. But I wanted to show the process of ordering the pizza. I mean, could I have cut that out? Probably, but I kind of wanted to show that. What's up, guys? Future me. I was editing the video and I realized I didn't have any low light footage. I'm standing outside and you could probably barely see me, even though I feel it's fairly well lit. Like, if you see the house in the background. But this is the problem with its low light capabilities. The other issue I have with this setup is you have to completely take it apart in order to get the SD card out. Wanted to include that too. I think with the 8 and some of the setups they have that a little figured out, but I just wanted to throw it in there just in case. It's not a big deal, but it's a little annoying to have to disassemble this thing every time. So I don't know. There's some pros and cons with it. Well, like when I went to Paris, it didn't occur to me that this would be a con. I like blue, And so when I got this case, I got it in blue, but it makes it stand out. It makes it seem better than it actually is, and more than just a GoPro. I almost got mugged for this camera in Paris. So, yeah, you know, I just running away with my camera. Some positives. Let's say some positives about the thing. It doesn't weigh hardly anything. Like, I mean, it's very easy to extend this thing up on a stick and get views you wouldn't normally get because it weighs nothing. It's very easy to, it's small form factor, so you can take it almost anywhere. I have no problems taking this thing on planes or wherever, and even just sitting it down next to me. It's never been an issue carrying it anywhere other than Mexico. Mexico, they got all mad, and also Athens because of the microphone. In Mexico, they charged me some pesos to take it in a few places, but that would have happened with a DSLR. Overall, it's a great little vlog camera if all you're doing is this. If all you're doing is holding the camera and talking into it, it's going to be great. But the moment you start going out into the real world and you start doing things like, you know, going into low light situations or trying to film something that's farther away from you than 6 feet, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. So those are some things to think about. Other than that, it's been a great experience having this thing. So overall, I'd say if you want a beginning startup for a vlogging setup, GoPro's the right way to go. I mean, when I switch to a DSLR, the only things I'm going to be able to keep from this setup are going to be the microphone and the SD cards. I don't even think I'll be able to use this stick, but, you know, this will be my backup. At any rate, hope you guys dug that. Those are the pros and cons of having a GoPro as a vlog setup. I've been doing it now for, I don't know, a year or two, and it's been pretty enjoyable overall. I mean, what do you think, Unit? I think he wants to eat my camera, or at least the microphone. I don't know. Maybe he wants to eat me. Alright. Hope you guys dug it. I hope that gave you some insight into using a GoPro as a vlogging setup. Give the video a like. Check out my other videos on the channel or whatever. And I'll chat with you guys later.
Love it.